The origins of the Tai Hwa Quan Moral Society date back to more than 400 years ago during the Ming Dynasty. Tai Hwa Quan was a temple in the west lake of the Tio An County in Guangdong Province. The Tai Hwa Quan logo is adopted from a stone carving that bore the Chinese character Xin. Our forefathers carried the religious teachings of our patron saints to the shores of Singapore. Our patron saints are Hua Tuo, the master of medicine, and Lü Dongbin, one of the 8 immortals. During the 1960s, Tai Hwa Quan was known as Sai O Tai Hwa Quan Chun Texia. Young devotees emerged to spread religious teachings as well as charitable works. Tai Hwa Quan observes the 10 moral values such as filial piety, brotherliness, loyalty, trustworthiness, propriety, righteousness, incorruptibility, decency, humanity, and wisdom. Sai O Tai Hwa Quan Chun Texia continued to promote moral teachings and moral values. These values were promoted through social and welfare services for the community, with full respect given to each person's race, color, creed, language, culture, and religion. These include providing bursary grants to the needy through our charity golf to raise $300,000 for LBKM, or the Prophet Muhammad Scholarship Fund. Our religious works in the new millennium include organizing conventions such as the 7th World Divine Pen Meet and producing publications to promote moral values where moral societies around the world came together to exchange practices and understanding. In our prayer hall, we display respect for the founders of the main 5 religions. This is in accordance with the teachings of moral organizations. The practice of divine writing is to spread moral teachings and to seek divination for followers. The divination gives them direction to a better path in life and encourages them to do more good deeds. Over 30 years, Tai Hwa Quan has also published several religious publications and books to promote moral teachings. THK tendered successfully for a piece of land in Sengkang West to build its temple.
Actually, for about 41 years, we waited to develop a place of worship for all. Actually, it's a very funny process for us in this journey, because this place where we are now was allocated to some other Australian company. And the government changed its mind and said, look, this piece of land, they are going to re-tender it. So we saw the news, we felt, why not we tender? Why not we do something to contribute to culture, to religions, to everyone in Singapore? To open the temple doors, we invite from Taiwan,玄門to help us. And they use a divine pen to have a ceremony opening the whole temple. There's a 3-day prayer for transmigration of merit, for your good luck, for good wishes. In this so-called temple, in our prayer hall, we find quite unusual that we have 108 statues of different religions. But the older sages, the older Buddhas, the saints and everybody, San, Qing, Wu Lao, all are there. At the same time, on our wall, we will find the portraits of the 5 main religions in Singapore. And on another side of the wall, we have in Chinese, 五教通家,万教归宗, but that's not all. Because in the second floor of this temple, We have a very special library, which is held by the National Library Board, which is dedicated not just to 10 religions recognized by IRO, but also of any other religions. People who feel comfortable to give us religious books, we're happy to receive them. We have people who are of different races and religions who can come here and read religious books and learn about other religions. This temple will be an example of Singaporeans. We respect all races, religions, cultures. So do come in, do look around, do look at our books, do look at the multi-racial and religious setup, and enjoy yourself. We respect each other's race, color, creed, language, and religion.